You know that moment when you sit down to do something ridiculously simple. Reply to one email, start one assignment, clean one tiny corner of your room, and suddenly your brain acts like you just signed up to fight a final boss with no armor. You open your laptop. Cursor blinking. Task is easy. You know it's easy. But your brain suddenly wants snacks, water, notifications, maybe reorganize your entire life, maybe learn guitar, maybe check if penguins have knees. Anything except the task. Today we're talking about why your brain turns normal everyday tasks into psychological boss battles, and the weird paradox where the easier something is, sometimes the harder it feels to start. By the end, you'll understand why your brain does this, and how to outsmart your inner chaos monkey using actual psychology, not motivation quotes. Let's be honest. Modern life is full of low-danger, high-resistance tasks, emails, studying, gym, budgeting, laundry. None of these will kill you, but your brain reacts like you're about to wrestle a jungle predator with a banana peel as a weapon. Your monkey brain is built for survival, not productivity. Thousands of years ago, effort usually meant danger. Climb tree? Could fall. Hunt animal? Could fight back, explore jungle, could get eaten. So your brain developed a simple rule. If effort feels uncertain, maybe don't do it. Now fast forward to modern life. Your brain doesn't understand spreadsheets. It doesn't understand deadlines. It doesn't understand performance reviews. It just sees effort plus uncertainty and screams, abort mission, throw bananas, distract yourself. And here's the worst part. The smaller the task, the dumber this gets. Because your brain knows it's small, which means you feel guilty for avoiding it, which makes it emotionally heavier, which makes starting even harder. Congratulations. You are now losing a boss battle against replying thanks received. All right, let's talk brain hardware. Your brain has two main systems fighting each other. The planning brain, prefrontal cortex, and the survival brain, limbic system. Planning brain wants long-term bananas. Survival brain wants immediate safety bananas. When you face a task, your brain quickly asks three questions. Is this rewarding? Is this uncertain? Does this cost energy? If reward is delayed, uncertainty is high, and effort is required. Your dopamine system basically says, yeah, let's not. Dopamine isn't just pleasure, it's motivation fuel. If your brain doesn't predict a reward soon, it reduces motivation. That's why scrolling feels easy. Instant banana. Tasks feel hard. Delayed banana farming. There's also something called cognitive load. Your brain hates holding too many mental tabs open. If a task feels vague, work on project. Your brain sees it as infinite jungle. Infinite jungle equals infinite predators, so it freezes. Here's the tech analogy. Imagine your brain is like a phone battery stuck on 20%. It will aggressively close background apps. Hard tasks look like battery-draining apps, so your brain force closes them and opens Instagram instead. And here's the paradox. The easier a task should be, the more shame you feel avoiding it. That shame becomes emotional threat. And emotional threat activates survival brain. So now, replying to an email feels like social survival risk. Here's where it gets sneaky. This isn't laziness, it's threat prediction error. Your monkey brain doesn't separate physical danger from social or emotional danger. To your brain, missing a deadline, looking stupid, or failing publicly can feel like getting kicked out of the tribe. And in ancient times, getting kicked out of tribe equals jungle death speedrun, so your brain stalls to protect your identity. Another hidden problem: decision fatigue. Every tiny choice drains mental energy. What time to start? How to start? Where to start? Suddenly, one small task becomes 47 micro-decisions. Your brain is like, this is too much jungle navigation, let's nap. And here's the sneakiest part. Avoidance gives short-term relief, which means your brain learns, avoid task arrow, feel safe arrow, good monkey. so it keeps repeating it. You are not broken. Your brain is just running prehistoric software on modern life updates. Tell your brain you're only doing 2 minutes. Why it works. Reduces threat perception. Brain thinks, small tree climb, acceptable risk. Never say, work on project. Say, open document and write title. Why it works. Removes jungle uncertainty. Brain sees one tree, not whole forest. Pretend the task is practice, not performance. Why it works. Removes tribe rejection fear. Monkey feels safe experimenting. Write tasks outside your head. Why it works. Reduces cognitive load RAM usage. Give yourself mini rewards during task. Why it works. Keeps dopamine flowing instead of waiting for end reward. Ask, will tomorrow me hate me for skipping this? Why it works. Activates long-term thinking brain. If you master this, something wild happens. Tasks stop feeling like boss battles. They become background jungle movement. You don't need motivation. You need friction reduction. You'll waste less mental energy fighting yourself. You'll feel less guilt. And weirdly, you'll trust yourself more. Because every small completed task tells your brain, hey, we survive effort now. Remember the opening moment, staring at simple task like it's a final boss. Imagine sitting down and just starting. No dramatic mental negotiation, no 45-minute scroll warm-up. Just action. That's not discipline. That's system design for your monkey brain. Your brain isn't broken. It's ancient. It just wants safety bananas. Your job isn't to fight it, it's to guide it. Small starts, clear tasks, low pressure, repeat. If this helped you understand your own chaos monkey a little better, hit like. Subscribe if you want more psychology explained in normal human language. And if you want deeper breakdowns and bonus content, check out channel membership. Thanks for watching. Seriously, I appreciate you spending your time here. All right, go win one tiny boss battle today.